Today is the 4th September 哈，9月4號，9月4號。Because it is the first day of the Cantonese， 我哋今日第一次講廣東話，所以我講啲華語哈。We also speak some Mandarin 哈，我們也講一些國語。好的，今天呢是9月4號，9月4號，9月4號星期日。每個星期日我哋嚟到我哋嘅英文課，英語趣味英語嚇，趣味英語嚇。好，我就 share screen。Today the topic is Labor Day， Labor Day 勞動節嚇，勞動節，勞動節，Happy Labor Day， Happy Labor Day。You can see the labor in English spelled L-A-B-O-R. This is in English, American English. And L-A-B-O-U-R is British English. Both are correct. 兩個拼法都對的，兩個拼音都啱嘅嚇。Labor 係有個 O 冇 U， 呢個咧有 O。U 嚇 British 英國英文 British English and American English OK Labor Day 我哋以前講過 Labor Day 嘅去年嚇去年last year we also mentioned about the Labor Day it is not new to us if you continue my lesson what is Labor Day Why do we celebrate it 嚇？我哋點解咧？勞動節係乜嘢咧？是什麼嚇？為什麼我們要慶祝？Labor Day we have firework, we have all kinds of activities. It's a holiday. The actual day 正式嘅日子咧係9月5號。9月5號 September 5th is the actual day of the Labor Day, which is every time is first Monday of September. 9月第一個禮拜一嚇，第一個禮拜一 is Labor Day. It is Labor Day. Labor Day. We enjoy. It is a Canadian statutory holiday in 2022. And every year 每年嘅9月第一個禮拜一嚇 First Monday is the statutory holiday which is called Labor Day 嚇，是勞動節嚇。Canada Labor Day, Canada Labor Day, Labor Day we say very happy and then lots of is a few days holiday. Happy Labor Day. What is Labor Day? 勞動節係乜嘢咧？What is Labor Day? When is Labor Day in Canada in 2022? We just mentioned September the 5th, which is a Monday. The answer is September 5th. 我們學過啦嚇，我哋都讀過呢個9月5號啊。Traditionally, the holiday falls on the first Monday in September. 傳統式嚇 ，traditionally 是傳統的。The holiday falls on the first Monday in September. 第一個禮拜一的9月份嚇 ，always 嚇，常常都係嘅，次次都係嘅。9月第一個禮拜一嚇。This applies to Canada and the United States. 因為我們美國跟加拿大是鄰居 ，is a neighbor， 我哋係鄰居，我哋係所以美國加拿大係一齊嘅，所以我哋 holiday 係擺埋一齊嚇。Then you can see the Labor Day in America. They spell L-A-B-O-R. Canada kind of we spell LABOUR because it's a more British way of spelling. It is both correct. 兩個都啱嘅。Labor with O without U or labor with OU, both are correct. Both are correct. Okay. Then this is American or Canadian, but because Canada is so near to America, so we sometimes adopted their American English, and then we go by British English. Canada go by British English, but we have a mixture. 我哋都溝埋啦。Okay. Now that moment you realize 你想到想起身 is a 3-day weekend. 3 days weekend because we have Saturday off, Sunday off, and plus a Monday off. So it's a 3-day holiday. 3天嘅假期禮拜六、禮拜日、禮拜一都係放假。3 days holiday. Oh, Labor Day at last. 最後我嚟到 Labor Day. Wow, 又放假啦。I can finally relax without feeling guilty. 我哋可以鬆弛神經我哋可以可以玩可以休息。Thank you. 可以休息趁呢個假期。With a holiday, we can rest, we can relax without feeling guilty. Guilty 就好內疚very guilty. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I don't feel, I'm not working, maybe not right. 以為我哋唔做嘢咧，會得好 guilty， 即係話好內疚，內疚Now guilty, we can learn this word Relax is 鬆弛神經 relax 鬆弛神經guilty very sorry about not working. We should be working. We think our mindset thinking we must work, but not necessary. We have to work and we relax. Okay. And then when it's a Labor Day weekend and you don't have to work or go to school, yes, of course, it's a Monday. And then this is the last holiday, public holiday before the school starts. 我們小孩子呢go to school, go back to school in September. 我哋細路哥個個都係9月返學。咁 this is the last weekend holiday for the school before school start. So the family always bringing the children to a longer holiday and to enjoy the family get together. And you don't have to go to work and you don't have to go to school. Work, school, okay? 做工同埋返學we working is to 做工上學。Happiness is not having to set the alarm for the next day. Wow， 他說快樂就是不需要 set 那個 alarm 不要去唔使我哋校鬧鐘，唔使校鬧鐘，好開心，唔使校鬧鐘，因為我哋校鬧鐘起身提我哋朝早要起身返工啦，返學啦。We have to go to school because we have the alarm to wake us up. Or the next day, wow! 第二日、第三日、第四日咁樣用第二天、第三天這樣。Or the next day 就 next day 就是第二天Happiness is not having to set the alarm clock 鬧鐘set the alarm 去校鬧鐘 for the next day 聽日第二日 next day 係第二日 or the next day there's 3 days holiday. That's why you don't need to work 我們不用去上學或者上班Nothing cooler than a 3-day weekend. Wow, so cool. Wow, 真係very 棒，很棒 很酷哈，酷啊。for the 3-day weekend ，3 day 那个 3 day 呢是形容 weekend， 形容那個weekend 禮拜尾 ，weekend is 禮拜尾啊 weekend。false is no true or false 對的還是錯的？啱呢？你話唔啱 ？True false， 他說 false no that's not right 4 days weekend。Some people taken an extra day off, maybe on a Friday. 可能他們拿那個禮拜五，禮拜五又放多一日，自己放自己。Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, making it a 4-day holiday, a longer weekend. 聽到嗎？看到嗎？我們學英語我哋學英語就咁樣 ，longer weekend。True, false, then you all know this word. True 對的，錯的，啱啦，你話唔啱。4-day weekend instead of 3-day weekend。instead 就是代表代替代替咗3日嘅禮拜尾放假Wow, Happy Labor Day to you. For me, it is everyday holiday.For me, every day is holiday. Wow, he relaxed. Especially now, COVID 我們剛剛那個疫情，都不用上班的，不用上學的，還在家裡做的我們喺屋企做工唔使返學，唔使返工A lot of you are celebrating Labor Day 好多人 a lot 好多人 many people a lot of you.Are celebrating Labor Day. You 很多好多人，所以 are not is celebrating Labor Day. Don't have a job because many people don't have a job. 好多人冇工做Don't have a job, don't have work to do, don't have to go to work. Celebrating Labor Day.Every day, because no work means no labor. 冇勞工嘛，沒有勞工no labor. Have a relaxing Labor Day weekend, all relax. So Labor Day weekend, we all relax. We have an extra days to rest. To do list, nothing 未聽我哋每日都有個 to do list， 乜嘢今日要做乜嘢，聽日做乜嘢，寫低佢。今日 nothing to do. So we relax. Happy Labor Day. And the labor including many different profession, different worker. You can see maybe this is a doctor and this is a policeman or army, defense. 好的声音听得到吗 Can you hear? How's that? Is it better? Okay. Can you hear well? Okay, that's good. That's good. 好。And then we have nothing to do list. And then we come to happy Labor Day. We have teacher, we have worker, we have gardener, or we have salesman, or different professions. 唔同嘅工作單位or doctors, 醫生, policemen, or defense, or army, teacher, or officer, people in the office. OK, 好的，谢谢。Yeah, worker and then the salesman or restaurant waiter, waitresses. 就是侍应生很多很多不同的工作单位Happy Labor Day 啦 ，LA right LA Labor Day。Why we celebrate Labor Day？ 我哋點解要慶祝勞動節咧 ？Why？ 我們就 why 就是為什麼？點解咧？為什麼？點解咧 ？Why Labor Day？ It is to commemorate 紀念commemorate the labor union 係工會嗰啲佢勞動嗰啲工會 movement 運動佢哋嘅工會嘅 campaign they do something to fight for the rights and the fight for the worker and fight for the worker 就是為了工人嚟爭取他的利益，為咗工人爭取佢嘅利益工人權利 rights workers right hand left right 就是有左右，但係呢度解釋係權利right is a 權利 and freedom 自由 freedom is 自由自由and extra day extra 是另外多一日 extra day off 就是不用上班 off 就是唔使返工啦 off from work extra day off from work OK from work 就是工作不用上班 extra day 是多了一天 extra 多了一天 is a way to recognize people's right people's right recognize is 識別知道認識到多啲about the people's right 關於人權to rest 就是people citizen have to rest and the right to rest 人休息的權利每個人都要休息，我哋個個都要做工 very hardworking 好勤力 then we have to 休息，我哋要休息咁relaxing 放鬆 relaxation 鬆弛神經and personal time because we have our own things to do 我們都有每個人的要做的東西personal time 個人的時間我哋個人都係每個人有工作自己每個人都有自己私人嘅事private things private matter to handle our own things to look after we have family we have children we have personal documentation 我們可能去做點準備一下我們的文件填嘅表格我哋都要整嗰啲我哋 personal 個人嘅時間 we spend time with our family why Labor Day the Labor Day is meant 就是解釋為什麼 why an extra day of this is an extra day off from work is a way to recognize people's rights to rest people need to rest to relaxation and we have personal time we need time for ourselves it is very important we need time for ourselves 這樣去看 and then a brief history of Labor Day a brief history 我下低咧就多啲字但係咧大家就聽故仔我覺得我們就是聽故事不要怕那個字 the origin of Labor Day 原先嗰個勞動節咧 when people think of Labor Day today think 諗到勞動節而家今天 today is 今天係 about what fairs festival 一个节日节日 and the last long weekend of the summer 最后一个long weekend before the maybe fall come is in the summertime. 我哋係夏天熱天，所以天氣慢慢漸漸變涼 more cooler and become a winter. So this is the last long weekend and before the school start, before the summer ends. 係夏天又要結尾啦ends come to mind. People think about the holiday. When people think of Labor Day today, they will think about fairs, festivals, parade, and last long 最後一個last means 最後一個 long weekend of the summer come to our mind. Its original intention 原來嘅意思呢原來的意思was a heartfelt celebration of workers. Originally 原來咧係俾 worker 工人嘅慶祝is for the workers. We are not worker, we will still have a holiday because it's a public holiday. Their rights, the workers, their rights, 權利 and their family rights. Its original intention was a heartfelt celebration of workers, their rights, and their family. In a time when the news of labor problem 以前咧點解有 Labor Day 舉行咧 because is 有暴動有問題唔能夠解決lots of things problem we cannot resolve, so it is a problem 問題 is a labor problem, so are dominated by disputes 大家唔啱啦大家嘈啦糾紛大家都話大家啱糾紛 by disputes between 兩個之中的一個between 就兩個中間一個就係咧 between employee and employer the owner they argue because employer want them to work longer hour and the employee cannot work too long because they're tired. A historical look back on the origins of Labor Day 睇到以前this paragraph 我們不用太過緊張我們聽故事我們先聽故事講一點歷史聽故事historical 是歷史上嘅 look backward on the origin of Labor Day 原先嘅 Labor Day 勞動節嘅意思provides some much needed perspective that lot of things is needed to resolve, a lot of things we need to look after, to take care, because they're fighting, they have argument, so we have to resolve it, make it resolve and become agreed by both. 兩家都同意 perspective. On a time when working people had to fight, working people, they work 12 hours a day. So they want to fight less hour a day. Now we have 8 hours a day, right? And then there's 12 hours a day. The 9-hour movement, they just want 9 hours a day. They want to reduce from 12 hours to 9 hours, 9個鐘頭 12個鐘頭減到9個鐘頭每天 a day, every day, began soon thereafter. 我們不要去緊張這個字，先聽故事。Today we take pay holiday. We have pay holiday. That means the holiday, public holiday, statutory holiday, 國家定嘅假期咧，我哋係 pay 嘅，係有錢攞嘅，係有薪水嘅is paid. We have safe workplace now today. We because of the labor campaign, 佢哋嘅運動，佢哋 fighting for the rights。And then now we have safe workplace 很安全嘅工作場所。We have to be safe. We don't want to hurt ourselves. We don't want to have any injury. We don't want to have any death. Death 是那個死亡的哈。Yeah. And then many country they might take a little longer day holiday weekend. We have safe workplace 安全嘅工作地點 and then we also have unemployment insurance 就是 in case you get hurt 我哋如果係受傷工作受傷或者係屋企有事幹我哋可以攞 unemployment insurance unemployment 即係失業嘅金失業金嚇unemployment, not working. When you are not working, you still get some money from the insurance. Insurance 是 insure 我哋有 we pay a little bit, we pay some money, and the employer pay some money, contribute. 我哋大家員工同埋僱主都俾一啲錢，咁啊可以有啲 insurance 買 insure unemployment insurance, medical benefit， 人哋有醫療嘅benefit 我醫療的保險有醫療的好處subsidize a little bit in case they have a serious very serious sickness or injury this is very important. It is very important. Okay, fair hours 公平嘅工作時間 fair hours fair very justified hours of work overtime pay 我超時工作I work overtime more hour than my 9 hours or 8 hours then I get extra pay. I work on a holiday I get extra pay so now we got 1.5 pay. You get your own pay plus another half extra because people don't want to work on a weekend, on a holiday or overwork. A weekend to ourselves, we need the weekend because our family also off on a weekend. Our children don't have school on the weekend. So we are getting together to enjoy our family life. 我哋可以一齊去享受我哋嘅家庭生活 weekend together with our family or friends okay or friends it's very important this page is very good today we take pay holiday 有錢攞嘅 we have safe workplace unemployment insurance medical benefits fair hours overtime pay and a weekend to ourselves so we can be with our family and friends. It is very important we have family and friends. Labor Day is celebrated around the world, 全世界around the world. But the first ever Labor Day celebration originated in Canada. 第一個勞動節嘅日咧係加拿大開始嘅 ，originally 係從加拿大開始發起嘅。Long time ago, I heard a lot of 罷工demonstration 示威all kind of things in Canada, and then they fight for it. That's why in Canada we always have Saturday, Sunday off. So even in other countries they follow suit. Some country they only have Sunday off. 有啲國家咧只係星期日放假，而家都有星期六、星期日放假，跟住加拿大學加拿大。That's why this original Labor Day is originated in Canada, beginning in long time ago, 1872, April 15, 1872年。1872 April 15 4月15 beginning 開始 And then Labor Day is celebrated around the world, but the first ever Labor Day celebrations originated in Canada, beginning on April 15, 1872. On that historic day, the Toronto Trade Assembly, the original Central Labor Body, 呢個係一個會，一個係 union Labor Body in Canada organized 舉行 the country's first significant 非常重要嘅 worker strike 工人罷工 worker they are on strike they don't want to work, they just get something demonstration 示威A demonstration was organized to protest protest what 乜嘢咧？示威乜嘢咧？抗議乜嘢 ？protest 係抗議poor working conditions 不好的工作的情況我哋工作嘅周圍嘅環境唔好不良And although the short-term effects were very damaging, short-term 是短期嘅short-term 短期的一種的影響影響到short-term 有 short-term and long-term short-term you have short-term planning long-term planning 我哋係有短途嘅計劃有長途計劃short-term and long-term planning were very damaging. Short term is damaging because many people were being fired, no work. 因為佢俾炒魷魚啦no work. And then many lost their jobs. Because you demonstrate, I don't want to hire you. So they lost their job. But long term, 長途嚟講咧 effect speaks for themselves. Then 我哋爭取到 we fight. We are able to get a 9-hour work day or 8-hour work day. We have paid holiday, we have unemployment insurance, medical benefit. All these come in place. This is the long-term effect. We get it. So because they fight for it, so we got it. 因為他們有去 demonstration, strike. So I want this, I want that, we want this, we want that. Then we got it. But at that time, the people suffer. 他們 lost their job. 佢哋冇工作炒魷魚或者係好慘no money, right? And then after 1872, nearly all unions 係工會union 工會 demand, so they belong to a 工會屬於個工會 including the 9-hour day, 54-hour work. Now, basically, in Canada, we have 8-hour day, 40-hour work a week. Okay, a week. And then we're agreed. Met 就大家同意啦。Okay, 個 employer agree. Okay. And then the employee happy. And then Toronto Printer is a 印刷公司印刷Pioneer 係開始呢個 Pioneer demonstration on strike 係 printer 印刷人 the shorter work week 短啲嘅工作時間短啲嘅工作嘅日子即係week 係週means not a 7-day work maybe as 5-day work for all the North America 差唔多北美 North America 北美洲北美 shorter work week for all of North America. Campaigns for an 8-hour day were already growing. So after that, we have 9 hours, 爭取了 9 hours 9個小時9個鐘頭之後咧就有8個鐘頭嘅慢慢同意啦 agree 那麼 and eventually took hold as well. Took hold means continue 繼續 OK 咗啦agree everybody agree everybody agree. Don't worry about all the word, just get the meaning. In the end of April 15, 1972 was a defining moment， 決定性嘅時間 in Canadian Labour history 歷史 open the door to what eventually became the Canadian Labour movement。 then 開始就係加拿大嘅勞動節嘅movement 嘅運動 leading the way for what is now 現在 an annual workers holiday， 每年嘅 annual 就每一年 every year worker holiday around the world， not only in Canada, not only in America, around the world。 這樣看in Europe 歐洲 Latin America 美洲拉丁美洲 Africa 非洲 Asia 亞洲 it is known as May Day。 That's why in Asia we call May Day is 五月天那麼 or International Workers Day 國際勞動日工人日國際工人日 Workers Day we say Workers Day and it is celebrated on the May 1st. So all these countries celebrate Labor Day on the May 1st. In New Zealand, 紐西蘭 it is held on the 4th Monday in October. 10月 October is 10月10月 Monday 4th 第4個禮拜一 the 4th Monday 第4個禮拜一 In Australia, the day varies mean 不同每個地方不同 from state to state 每個省唔同佢哋 Australia 叫省咧係 state 佢哋 United States 美國又係叫 state 加拿大咧叫 province 係省份 state to state 每個省唔同日子嘅 Labor Day Australia is different varies 我們就學英語我哋學嘅英語 varies from state to state across the country 所以橫到國家裏邊係 across the country 喺國家裏邊 OK countries and dates aside it remains a day that acknowledges the hard work 我們不要去看其他字 hard work very hard working 好勤力嘅工作 and the dignity 尊嚴 OK of those people that do so everywhere they respect the 工人我們都很尊重工人因為工人是很重要對於國家好重要喺國家裏邊 and this remains one of the key reason key 很重要嘅好重要嘅一個原因 reason is 原因 across Canada OK continue 繼續 to stand as a beacon of fairness 穩定落嚟啦 is very steady then they already agree so they respect they not treating the 工人不 unrespectable 那麼 respect 尊重佢哋 and hope to people around the world and give the world a lot of hope and everybody is happy and then in the United States and Canada 美國加拿大 the first Monday of September is federal holiday federal 是國家嘅國家的 holiday 國家不是省份 holiday 唔係省定嘅又唔係市政府定嘅那麼國家嘅就係全國國家 whole country is a holiday off and a Labor Day then originally celebrated in New York City's Union Square 美國紐約嘅本來係1882年1882 New York City 紐約城市嘅 Union Square 一個地方佢哋成日都聚集嘅 they always demonstration they have a party also in the Union Square Labor Day was organized by unions as a rare day of rest 難得嘅休息日非常難得的 rare not much not always not common not common rare day of rest 就是可以去休息啦可以休息 for the overwork 他們太過勞動的工人太過工作太多啦好攰啦during the industrial revolution 呢個時候工業革命非常多人要做工非常辛苦 好辛苦。But that is time at the Industrial Revolution. That time, that's why all this come up and they complain and they complain no good, no and this kind of thing. In Canada, printer 喺加拿大嘅印刷公司嘅人咧 ，1872 fought for the 9-hour day。我們重複下 ，and make the federal is 國家嘅政府，聯邦政府 legalize 合法 legal 呢個合法啊 legalize union 所以咧工會咧合法化，即係佢唔係demonstration，not is a strike，not is a 合法談判嚇。They can discuss and talk. This struggle also resulted in the creation standing of the Labor Day holiday by the government. 所以政府都列呢個勞動日係一個 holiday. Labor Day is a holiday. And the Labor Day celebrated in almost all countries of the world. 全世界都有慶祝。Most of the country celebrate this day in the month of May. 呢啲我哋重複下 repeat 下 month of May. Most of the countries celebrate in the month of May, but this day is celebrated in Canada in the month of September. 所以我哋加拿大跟那個亞洲不一樣嚇。The May we are in September, okay? Why they will tell you 嚇。Every year on the very first Monday.September 1st Monday, 我們學這個，我們學呢個 very first 就是第一個最第一個Monday of September. Canada celebrate a statutory 是公眾法定的假期，我哋法定嘅公共假期 national holiday, which is known as Canada Labor Day. That's why it is Canada Labor Day to keep the Labor Day in September.Why is it we have September? It is because USA 點解我哋又係 September 唔係9月唔係攞5月咧？因為美國 celebrate this day in September 9月。This day gives a chance 我哋可以一齊 workers for a better campaign so they can work together about their pay and working environment 因為美國同加拿大係好近嘅係 neighbor, so anything we related together. So this day is also part of a long weekend in Canada. It's a long weekend. You can see the American flag. 美國嘅旗呢個美國嘅工人工人代表a lot of different trades 係工業貿易and they have all the sword. You can learn this. This is a hard hat.A-H-A-R-D-H-A-T hard hat 個鋼帽hammer and saw all these work instrument they need the instrument to go to work. On the Labor Day, all the shop closed. Only the essential shops open. 我哋啲商店閂門㗎休息 because the worker is resting. They have a day off.So we don't open, but some essential, important store, then we still open. The worker get paid 1.5 hour. They get 多啲錢 They get paid 1.5. And then may your day he filled with the sweet aroma. Wow, 我們學過 aroma 啦，我已讀過 aroma 香噴噴的 of God's love.God's love, we have God's blessing, blessing, and then forward together, 我們前進向前進，我哋向前走all these worker and of different trade, and then even the senior people or firemen and the children, student, or whatever office or it is a blind person.You can see there's a blind dog leading dog. A blind person and the office is a handicapped person. Handicapped on the wheelchair and the doctor or the PSW or the helper. All the people, the young teenager, they all go forward and they know This is a Labor Day holiday. And workers, God bless our workers, because workers are important. Happy Labor Day. And then Labor Day was traditionally is a workers' rights during parade and picnic. 我们有游行、游行啦、野餐啦、picnic, which were organized by trade union. Trade union 係工會trade union 我們可以學這個字 ，trade 是貿易 ，trade union 貿易union 係工會組織these still play a role, still 仍然still play a role 發揮作用in Canadian society is still effective on the occasion of Labor Day. People take it for seriously 那麼then we can look at some labor in other country. They might be in Canada we are very open-minded with anything product made by slave 係被逼做工嘅勞動咧 we don't buy them 我哋杯葛佢唔買嘅 made by slave labor 我哋就係 Labor Day Union is also look after some of the issue labor slave labor many people celebrate Mondays in September weekend long weekend and make plans we love to make plans 我哋計劃for summer trip 去旅行 summer trip summer holiday short trip picnic 去一個郊外野餐picnic with family or friends and then fairs 展覽會或者 exhibition festival 節日firework 係燒炮仗係放煙花firework display firework display. So we look at this part. We love to make plans for summer trip, picnic, family with family, friends, fairs, festivals, fireworks display. Then also we don't want to use counterfeit product. Counterfeit 就是說係假冒嘅、假的冒充人家的牌子那種的 counterfeit 假的東西 the quality is not the right thing 假冒的那麼 big sale on this day we have holiday but sometimes the shops open and then because you have day off to go to shopping big sale on a Labor Day with big sales wow discount you can buy something big sale and then community helper workers are all the people working for our community 我哋嘅社區everybody working for us each other and you can see the policeman 警察那麼 worker architect maybe the chef 廚師廚師doctor or medical people personnel or maybe the government people or this is a prison or something or some other this fireman 救火員救火消防員那麼 all these different profession they have day off some they have shift work so because like a fire station they need to be 24 hours 365 days mind their work so they just have a day off and then on call they calling they have to come in right away like hospital ambulance they need to be on call or they stand by. You may have noticed is Labor Day weekend 他們都 relax 啦已經 relax 啦你已經知道是 Labor Day the Labor Day weekend gives the last chance 最後一個機會最後嚟 celebration for teenager youngsters and students because they go to school before school reopening 因為要上學了最後一個禮拜天weekend long weekend they go to play, they go to work, they go to, before they go to school or they go to work. And a happy Labor Day. That Labor Day long weekend feeling, feel like this, wow, relax. This is the Labor Day long weekend feeling, 感受感觉 you feel like, you relax, so lazy. You're so lazy, you feel lazy. Happy Labor Day. And then happy Labor Day, even for the Snow White 7 dwarfs, they are worker, they are mine worker. 佢哋係開礦嘅，白雪公主、白雪公主跟7個小人，他們是在礦場做工的，喺礦場做工嘅。That's why they are also labor, okay? And then the woman labor, also American workforce labor, not only men. There are many different people, different nationality, different kind of worker. And then the worker wages make up the lowest share of GDP. Happy Labor Day. Take it easy this Labor Day. Take it easy. Have a smoking 就是 barbecue, smoking, lots of smoke. Smoking Labor Day. 就是 then 佢哋weekend, long weekend, maybe they barbecue at home. They relax with the family. They have a good meal. Barbecue hamburger or steak or fish. So they have a shish kebab. This is called Labor Day barbecue. Smoking, lots of smoke. 好多煙嘅barbecue. Happy Labor Day. And then this is worker representing worker. And a happy Labor Day to someone who barely labor this year. This year we almost never work. Barely is not much work. 好少 barely 不太工作唔係好做到好多工作 this year. And then this one is very funny. There still 仲有咩？仲有 Labor Day 咩？仲有勞動節咩？嘅假期咩 ？I thought we outsourced it to China. 他說我以為我們已經沒有 labor 的工人了，已經在都是在判給工作給中國在做我們的產品了就係佢哋以為已經判晒俾工作 outsource to China, outsource to China. So we don't need labor, we don't need worker. So they thought this is a joke. This is a joke, 笑話. But then in Canada, they still pick up a lot of different labor work to be produced in Canada, like a farmer. They still have lots of farmer. Happy Labor Day, Labor Day. And then Labor Day in Canada and in America. We celebrate together in the same weekend on the same day. Canada Labor Day and September. So we know that we are September. Many countries is in May and then some in October. So trying to enjoy this Labor Day and not think about 唔會諗第啲嘢 about how the next holiday. Next holiday will be after Labor Day, will be Thanksgiving Day. In Canada, almost one holiday each month. 每個月都有一個公眾假期所以 this time is relaxing. We don't think anything. Maybe we plan for the next Thanksgiving holiday, how to enjoy our holiday again. And then wishing everybody a safe and happy Labor Day. Getting ready to work. Wow, we're now planning after Labor Day weekend, planning for Halloween. So when it's Labor Day is over, the Labor Day weekend is over. So now Halloween 萬聖節鬼節萬聖節 Halloween is only 60 days away. So we plan for the next holiday. So you never need to work. 我們不用做工了，每天都在享受Happy Holiday 啱啱好的時間。好多謝大家今次係嘗試下講廣東話。咁我怕有啲唔識聽廣東話，我怕大家有些不會華語的不太會廣東話，所以我也摻一點國語那麼 as long as we understand Labor Day, when is it, why is it, how we enjoy it, what do we do? So this is the whole meaning of Labor Day. We relax, and then our body need to relax, and then we go back to work hard, right? 好，谢谢。好，看看大家同学有没有问题 ？OK， 现在可以开麦。休息一下哈，休息一下，等一下10点钟，我们是讲国语的，下一课就讲国语的英语课中級班哈，我哋下一課係中級班。We talk about the 營養哈。呀，是的，可以学广东话。我讲的已经这一天
唔該晒，唔該
非常多
晒，
的字，所以我講得快一點。但是我去年講過這個 Labor Day，我去年講過一個，舊年講過呢個勞動節，所以講得快一啲，而且你哋廣東話識聽and then 10點鐘哈，10點鐘休息一下，我們開始10點鐘課程。It's very interesting that's one 那個呢有一些生字，但是我講慢一點，課程也比較短，慢一點講。那麼學這個幾個生字we can always learn, and we got more knowledge about what it is about for our health。營養最多嘅營養最豐富的幾種蔬菜。
OK， 唔該晒，唔該晒 Mary 老師，你好學啊，學英文，學 about Labor Day，要學到廣東話，唔該晒，唔該晒你。Did you hear me? No?